Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brother Fisher Field here at the St. Francis campus. The Ron Calcagno Stadium, Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facility, just about to kick it off here as SI won the toss. They deferred, and they will kick to the Lancers. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined by my compadre, the retired mailman, Terry Ward. As we watch the kick go into the end zone, there will be no return, and the Lancers will set up shop 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Final game of the year here for both of these teams.
It was senior night. They introduced all of the seniors, their parents, their grandparents, second cousins. Everybody was out there.
There was tons of flowers floating around everywhere.
You got one for the lovely Mistina.
Absolutely.
The Lancers will come out. Two receivers to the right, I formation behind Kamali Akina. Motion to the left. Akina will hand off and give to his tailback, who was brought down after a gain of about 2 yards. The carry there was by number 27, Ludovico Ahoya. Another look at it.
Yeah, coming from behind the runner, Jack McKeon, your left defensive end. The sophomore, he's fired up.
That's why he's in there.
You got it.
Good sophomore. You got to play him. If you bring him up as a sophomore, you got to play him.
Absolutely.
High formation again, this time split receivers for the Lancers. Akina under center. Short drop, throws out into the flat on the side, has his man open, complete, close to a first down. The pass completed to Darius Thomas. Thomas is brought down right around the 29-yard line. Looks like he'll be about a foot short of the first down.
Yeah. Watch Freddie Gaines, number 4, the senior, 6'1", 175 defensive back. Right on the play, a little stiff arm, but to no avail. Nice tackle.
So third down and less than a yard for the Lancers here on their opening drive. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. See if they run the ball here. They do like to run in these short yardage situations. They give to Ahoya. He's got the first down and more. He fights for extra yardage, gets out close to the 34-yard line before he's brought down by the Wildcats. So St. Ignatius making the trip down here from San Francisco, out in the Sunset District, the beautiful Sunset District of San Francisco.
Their overall record of 5-4, same as the Lancers, but they're 2-4 league compared to St. Francis 3-3 league.
The give again, off right tackle, and a pickup of about a yard.
The sophomore in again on the stop.
So Ahoya, the lone ball carrier so far of the night for the Lancers. They'll typically rotate some tailbacks in and out. Full house backfield now for the Lancers. No receivers split out. The give to Ahoya. He goes off left tackle. Now tries to cut back into the middle. Gets out close to the 40 and over the 40 to the close to the 41-yard line. Another look at it.
Yeah, here's your replay. Watch about 4 St. Ignatius players. Bobby popped in. He went to the right. Not bad. Found another step with that little Duke to the right.
Setting up with the full house backfield again. Ahoya, the deep back, the give to him again, and nothing doing. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage, brought down at the 40. It'll bring up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Lancers.
Here's your handoff. Nice tackle coming in from his McKeon again. He's all over the place. That's why he's starting, like you said, Paulie. That sophomore's all over the place right now.
So the Lancers will punt it away. Hebert, the punter. Trill Hebert. Punt is away. Up to take the ball at the 25 and then slipping and dropped down at the 26-yard line was number 4. That is Freddie Gaines. Another look at, here's the standings.
Yeah, here's our standings. Like I said earlier, league SI 2-4, St. Francis 3-3. Sarah and Valley Christian at 5-1. The Bells right there at 4-1.
Well, and the Lancers have played some tough games. I mean, Valley Christian and them went into overtime, and they've been in every game they've played in. So we'll see SI now. They've got two receivers right, one to the left, split backs behind their quarterback. And a give to the halfback, and he's pushed backwards. That was number 24, Peter Alleman. Took the handoff from quarterback Ryan Hagfeldt. Virtually no gain on the play. It'll be second down and a long 9.
Yeah, Thomas Tokai, a senior.
Toki.
All righty.
That's why we go through those pronunciations before we start the game.
Absolutely. Toki.
But then, you feel free to freewheel on any pronunciation
well,
you want to go.
You know how my modus operandi.
Well, yeah, exactly. Pass out into the flat is completed to number 7. That's Matt Klein, and Klein is pushed out of bounds after he gets over the 30 out to the 34-yard line. Pickup of about 7 on the play. It'll be third down and 2.
Senior defensive back, Kejon Price, in on the stop on that play.
Tight formation for SI. 2 receivers to the left, now some motion. Fake to the motion man, give to the fullback, and nothing doing. The Lancers didn't give an inch, and in fact might have lost a little bit of yardage on that. Better look at it.
Here's your hand. They stuffed it pretty good.
Even faked out our camera crew.
Yeah, Adam Paltrak, one of the initial stops. You can see Adam right there, number 57. He's a junior. He's a big young man, 6'4".
So the Wildcats to punt it away. Andrew Ferrero to kick. Trill Hebert is deep to receive, so Hebert punts and then he returns them. That's an odd combination.
Boy,
and
I
the
took
punt
the words right out of my mouth. Never heard of that. I've never seen that here.
Well, so there you are.
That's neat.
You write that down, document this moment.
Here we go.
Lancers will set up shop, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. .6:44 to go here in the opening quarter. Both teams trade punts after their opening drives. The Lancers were able to pick up a first down in their first possession. SI unable to do so on theirs. Lancers back to the I formation. They give
good hand
to Ahoya. He gets out over the 30 to about the 31-yard line.
Here's your replay. Handoff. Found a nice little hole. Got up into the linebacker's position.
Second down and 6 for the Lancers. A little chilly out here tonight.
Yes, it is.
Well, it is November. Coming up on Thanksgiving. One of my favorite holidays. Not very many holidays I don't like.
Especially if it involves food.
Well.
Oh, he got stopped.
You had to bring that up. That was number 10, Devin Hurtado, who had checked into the game. And another look at it.
Kevin trying the left side. Ran into.
Boy, nice job by the Wildcats.
Absolutely. Dominic Burke, 6'1" senior, one of the initial guys.
It'll be third down and 7 for St. Francis. Looking to throw, now in trouble, and swarmed over and dropped behind the line of scrimmage as Aquina sensed some trouble immediately, tried to break out from the pocket and couldn't get out of there. Another look at it.
Yep. Pocket really didn't break down. He stepped to the left, but then he was right there. Number 50 with a nice play, Dom Orsi.
So Trill Hebert to punt it away again. Freddie Gaines is deep to receive for the Wildcats. Snap, the punt is away. It's a nice punt.
Nice.
Gaines calls for the fair catch and then drops the ball, and the Lancers recover.
Lancers right there.
St. Francis football.
Number 7 for the Lancers, Jonathan Pagoni. He was right there, and that's what you want to do. The gunner, he came running down, and receiver right through his hands. There was another Lancer there, too. They got down on that coverage real good. Good special teams work by the Lancers. Let's see let's see how they can cash in. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, exactly what they need to do. That was a tough play for Gaines, who was back to receive the punt. I mean, he was waving for a fair catch, but wasn't camped under it. He was trying to get to the ball.
You're right.
So
he was behind the ball.
Would have been better off just letting it go.
Yep.
The give.
Really
that was Ahoya.
Yeah. Jack McKean. Yeah, we'll keep your eye on number 32. He keeps coming from his outside linebacker position.
He is quick.
He's coming across, yeah. He's in on the stop again.
2nd down and 9, we'll say, for the Lancers. The ball's just inside the 32-yard line. Give again to Ahoya, good yardage. They had a big hole up the middle there. He gets down inside the 30, down to about the 27-yard line. Another look at it.
Yeah, defensive tackle Ryan Dutton ran right into him. Ryan's a senior. Picked up some good yards there.
3rd down and 4 for the Lancers. Pickup of about 5 yards on the last play. Ahoya again, the tailback. He's got it, has a big hole, has the 1st down and more as he gets down inside the 20-yard line.
Yep. Tripped up by Kelly Butler.
Boy, what a hole.
Big hole.
And Ludovico Ahoya knew just what to do with it. He got through there in a hurry, picked up some good yardage, got down to the 19-yard line, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for St. Francis. Give again to Ahoya. It is just power running on the part of the Lancers at the moment.
Sure is.
They get down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line, pick up a 5 yards.
Here's your replay. Just watch him bury his head. Puts both hands on the ball. You know the SI guys are grabbing it.
2 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Looks like a trick play on the part of the Lancers, a give to their up back. That was Dennis Green. And Dennis Green quickly got through that hole. Another look at it here.
Watch the quick hit right there. Big hole.
First time they gave the ball to Green all day in his up back position. A nice job by Aquina, faking as if he was going to throw off to the left. Kind of froze some of those defensive backs, and a nice pickup by Green.
Green has been blocking every time, but he got it first.
1st and goal for the Lancers. They now go with a full house backfield. They're at the 5-yard line. They give again to Ahoya. He lowers his shoulder, pushes forward, is close to the end zone, but is going to be stopped just short, looks like at the 1-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and goal. Another look.
Yep. Peter Alleman. Down there, you see a whole lot of players pushing from behind. And
it's a scrum.
Yep. Just like Paulie said, 1-yard line, there they are.
Same formation. They're just going to try to power it in from here. Ahoya, the deep back. The give to him. He's bounced off one tackler, and it looks like a fumble that comes out. The SI Wildcats have the ball, and they're going to try to go coast to coast.
They will.
One man to beat. He's gaining on him, but he runs out of gas, and the Wildcats on a fumble into the end zone, picked off there out of the air by number 29, Nicholas Manchero, and he takes it the rest of the way, all the way to the house. 101-yard return. Another look.
He got nothing there. He went to the right, and going down, it must have popped out. Here's a good shot of it. And there the ball popped out, and it popped right into his hands. It bounced once on the ground, and then here's a good shot of it.
Yeah, popped up in the air.
A helmet, SI helmet hit it, popped up, and good speed. Look at that.
Andrew Ferrero on for the extra point. What a
turn. Wow.
Yeah. Talk about a twisting worm. Kick is up. The kick is good. And with 1 minute and 1 second to go here in the opening quarter, the SI Wildcats are in the lead 7-0.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
So a methodical drive by the Lancers downfield is foiled by a turnover at the 1-yard line that goes 100 yards the other way for a touchdown for the Wildcats.
It's got to take some of the air out of the Lancers, I can tell you that.
It's not a good feeling.
No. Well, they did get their ball on a fumble recovery, but they moved it real well.
They did. Ferrero to kick it off. On his last kickoff, his only kickoff of the game, he put it into the end zone for a touchback. Cole Cassidy and Isaiah Perez deep for the Lancers. Kick is a high end-over-end kick that'll drift almost out of the end zone. A fine kick there by Ferraro, and out of bounds it goes.
KMVT Sports would like to thank our all sports presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today. And thanks to TVU for providing the live coverage capabilities for tonight's game.
So the Lancers will try to answer back now. One thing, the SI defense was on the field for a long time.
Yes, they were.
Of course, these are just high school kids. They shouldn't get tired.
It's still early.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, it's a cool night. Yeah.
It is a cool night. It is a cool night. And an inspired SI Wildcat defense there drops the ball carrier at the 22-yard line.
Defensive back, senior, 6'2", Eddie Hagan in on the initial stop.
Second down and 8 for St. Francis as they will break the huddle. Devin Hurtado is the tailback. Aquino looks to throw, throws out of the flat. It's partially blocked, and it falls incomplete.
That's only your second pass play by the Lancers so far.
Take another look at it.
Yeah, watch that lineman's hand get up there.
Wow.
20. Yeah, he got up high. Peter Alleman came in from his middle linebacker.
Hurtado exits the game, and Ahoya re-enters. It'll be a third down and 8 for St. Francis. Now they'll come out of the shotgun for the first time tonight. Aquino has it. Looks to his left, has a screen set up, has some good yardage out in front of him. A nice move there. And out over the 35-yard line to the 37-yard line, picking up a first down, and he is down after the play. Take another look at it here.
Screenplay set up nice. He's ahead of a couple guys. Good juke there. That worked out well. Right downfield.
And the Lancer player is down on the field.
He was the ball carrier, yeah.
Yeah, after the tackle, he never got back up. And the training staff attending to him on the sidelines. Doctor on the way over. So we've got a break in the action. 12 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. The SI Wildcats are in the lead, 7-0.
Since 1982, KMVT 15 has been providing media resources to the community. Yearly, we train over 300 youth through our video camps. We offer classes in all areas of media, from video to editing, photography, graphics, and much more. KMVT 15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
You always made sure I brushed my teeth.
You told me that smart was cool.
You always told me to dream big.
To all of those parents who took the time to make raising their children their most important job, we'd like to say,
thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thanks, Mom and Dad.
This message is brought to you by the U.S.
Isaiah Perez is the injured player. They're helping him off, as you can see right there on your camera, on your screen. They're helping him off the field. And he's not putting any weight on that leg. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were looking at his ankle, actually.
Okay, hopefully things will be okay for him. But the officials have whistled the ball into play. They'll run the clock, and the Lancers are actually going to let the clock run out to end the first quarter and give them some time to go ahead and regroup. So the clock hits 0, and we have 1 quarter in the books. The St. Ignatius Wildcats are in the lead, 7-0.
KMVT 15 provides an array of professional media services for businesses. Our video services include ribbon cuttings, grand openings, promotional, training, corporate culture, testimonial, and much more. By hiring our professional staff, you are helping to support our mission to provide resources and educational opportunities to the community. Give us a call today.
Shot of the SI Wildcats sidelines. They're happy as they hold a 7-0 lead. We'll take a look at the schedule. Here's the Lancer schedule, Mailman.
Oak Grove, yeah. That was a big win against Mitty, the 15-14 nail-biter. Sarah, like you said, up on top along with Valley Christian, so they lost to the 2 leaders. Sacred Heart Cathedral. The Bells was a tough, like you said, you could look at that. They were in every single game. And then we're into SI. Lost to Mitty. Sacred Heart.
They've had close games too?
Yep, they've been in all of them. 31, look at that. They've been in all of them too. SI, good school.
It's a balanced league.
Yes, it is. And it's going to be playoff time.
Yes, CCS right around the corner. The Lancers will come to the ball straight from the sideline. We await the SI Wildcats defense arrival, and they're coming out also. The officials will give both teams a chance to get back in there. It is 1st and 10 for the Lancers. They come out in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kamali Akina is ready. High snap over his head. Takes a bad hop. He's trying to fall on it, and he finally does. He tried to pick it up. He couldn't get a grip on it. Then he wisely just fell on it on the high snap, and that rolls the ball back. They're going to put it at the 15-yard line. Let her look at it.
That
was well
wow.
high.
Yeah.
And he tried to scoop it up, never had that chance. So it rolls back to the 15-yard line, and it'll be a long second down for the Lancers, as it is 2nd and 32. So from 1st and 10 to 2nd and 32, that doesn't bode well for this drive for the Lancers. They give to Hurtado, and he fights and has nowhere to go. Maybe gets over the 15-yard line by falling forward.
Peter Alleman had him by the ankles and was not going to let him go. He could fight all he wanted to.
Yeah, there was.
He was dead in the water.
He was subdued.
Yes.
Second quarter. We're going to call the second quarter the Sean O'Malley quarter.
There you go.
Because we can.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We know he's listening.
Our buddy Sean. He's motoring.
Yep. I'm sure his dad is listening too.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Jim O'Malley, your mentor.
My mentor.
The give again to Hurtado. No, I'm sorry. That was a fake to Hurtado. Hurtado was picking up some good yardage, but he didn't have the ball. And Kamali Akina is swarmed over and dropped at the 11-yard line. So a drive that the Lancers will want to quickly forget about, as it's now a 4th down and 35 to go, and they will punt it away. And the Wildcats are going to get the ball in outstanding field position.
With 10:04 left, a lot of time here.
Ferrero is standing right at the midfield line, waiting this kick from Hebert. Punt is away, off to the left a little bit, and takes a deadening hop. The Lancers will kill it at the 40-yard line, and the Wildcats will set up shop in Lancer territory with a 1st and 10. Wildcats break the huddle, split backs. First time we've really seen their offense in a while. It's been Lancer ball for a while, and now the handoff. Helmet is lost. It's not a decapitation, it's simply a helmet. But a pickup of about 5 yards by the Wildcats. The ball carrier was number 23, Xavier Tharp.
Yeah, had him completely wrapped, and the old bear hug was Stephen Deneen. Brought him down. He's a senior, 6'5", 220 linebacker.
We've been calling Steve Deneen's name a lot when we've done these broadcasts. He's a big, big key to their defense.
You can see him right there, standing next to Adam Poltrak.
Out of the shotgun now. A jump and a flag, and they may have pulled the Lancers offside.
That was a good count by the quarterback.
He did a hard count.
Yes,
and
he did.
He pulled him across. It'll be a pickup of 5 yards. Should be a 1st down. First penalty of the ball game. Look at it.
There's
again.
about all of them, all 4 of them. You can see it.
It was in mass. It was a synchronized offsides.
They do not practice that.
This is your kind of game, though, where you always tell the officials before the game to please.
I know. At one, you call them.
Keep the handkerchiefs in their pockets.
Whoa.
In trouble and sacked.
Coming through.
Hagfeldt dropped back at the 37, 38-yard line. Let's see where they spotted 37. Let her look.
Total. Bobby Kurth.
Hagfeldt just dropped back, and he was brought down.
Yeah. Bobby Kresge, senior. Had that snuffed out.
8:15 to go here in the second quarter. Almost pulled him off again. Hagfeldt had to jump for that snap. Now he's in a little bit of trouble, and he is going to be sacked again. As the Lancer defense gets in there, they drop him outside the 40-yard line, close to the 41.
My buddy Thomas Tokai.
Toki.
That's like I said.
Yeah, your buddy.
He just, yeah.
You guys go way back.
He had nowhere to go, Thomas. There you go. Look at that.
Toki
ran right into him.
Yeah. Wrestled him to the ground.
Toki, senior, 6'1", 285.
Third down and 20 yards to go now for the Wildcats.
That's why I like him.
Yeah, exactly. Hagfeld will go back under center this time. The give to his running back, and nothing doing.
Nothing doing.
As Peter Alleman was the ball carrier, and Alleman maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Yeah.
Let her look at it.
Watch it. There's all number 92 is going to be right there. You can see him.
Fourth down, and the Wildcats appear to be punting it away.
Let's see if it's going to be a little pooch or how they're going to do this.
Probably be a pooch.
Yeah.
Hebert deep to receive. Maybe try to put it out of bounds. Maybe
yeah.
try to put it out of bounds. See how deft of a punter he is. He does pooch it. He's telling them to scatter. The Lancers get out of the way. It's taking a Wildcat roll and down inside the 10 all the way.
Nice job.
Inside the 9, about the 8-yard line, where the Lancers will set up shop. There's 6 minutes and 28 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Okay, thanks to the Palo Alto Medical Foundation for their continued support of KMVT's high school sports coverage. Equipment for live coverage of tonight's game was provided courtesy of TVU.
Thank you to both of those sponsors.
Yes, longtime sponsors.
Who allow you to watch live these
Palo Alto.
telecasts now.
Yep.
Yeah. Lancer ball, give to Ahoya. Ahoya gets out over the 10-yard line before his legs are cut out from under him, and he's dropped down at the 12-yard line. Another look at it.
Hand off, head down. Nice stop by Peter Katz.
Pick up a 4. It'll be second down and 6 for St. Francis. They trail 7-0 here.
Wildcats have Katz listed also as a quarterback. If he's on offense.
He's versatile.
Yep.
Give again to Ahoya. He tries to go off left tackle, where he's met by a Wildcat defender and dropped at the 15-yard line. Pickup of about 3 yards.
Just Keelia Butler, beautiful tackle. Has head buried, nice chest-high tackle when he met him. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Third down and 3 for St. Francis.
5:19 left.
Three-step drop, throw out into the flat is complete. And enough for the first down as he's brought down at the 22-yard line. Another look at it.
Looking right, just a quick little pass out to the flat. Nice little catch wrapped up immediately by Grant Wilson.
Receiver was Trill Hebert. He's everywhere tonight. He's punting, he's returning punts, he's catching passes.
Mr. Versatility.
He is. He's doing his homework on the sideline when they're on defense. He's doing it all.
There you go.
Kina under center. Drop again, looks deep, throws deep, going down the sideline, looking for Hebert, bounces off of his hands, out of bounds. Good defense by the Wildcats as he was double teamed.
Wilson and Butler on the defensive. Here's your play. Nice throw, just heaved it up there.
Went for Hebert again, had a shot at it, but with double coverage, that was going to be a difficult pass to complete, and briefly got his hands, but I think he was going to be out of bounds either way.
Either way, yeah.
4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Lancers break the huddle. It'll be second down and 10 at the 22-yard line. Motion by the Lancers. And a whistle, and we'll see what the flag's all about.
Procedure.
It is against the Lancers. It'll back it up 5. That'll push it back to the 17-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 15 for St. Francis. See if they come back with some sort of a screen play or something along those lines. Ebert split out to the right now. Motion again by the Lancers. Keena with the give to his tailback, Ahoya, and Ahoya gets out close to the 20-yard line, where it'll bring up a 3rd and long.
There's your replay. There's your handoff. Left side. Tommy Orsi in on the stop.
3rd down and 12 for St. Francis. 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
You know, it seemed like after that touchdown by the Wildcats, it just seemed to have done something to the Lancers. They can't get it together.
Fortunately, their defense has been playing well.
Playing very well, absolutely. Offense is kind of stalled.
So fumble on the snap, and now he's in trouble, and Akina is sacked back at the 10-yard line.
Just what I was saying, that the one went over his head, over the snap. He dropped that, just can't get it together.
Wow.
Yeah. Jack McKeon, quick to the draw right there.
So the Lancers to punt it away again. Freddie Gaines is deep, once again setting up right around midfield.
Going to be good, yeah, good field position again for the Wildcats.
Ebert will be punting out of his own end zone, something you never want your punter to really have to do. Kick is away. It's a good kick. Gaines takes it and loses the ball again, 2nd time tonight, and he's able to scoop it back up.
Boy.
And that's Ferraro, not Gaines. It's
right.
Ferraro, but for a tough. Ferraro having a tough time on some of those punts, but they're able to hang on.
Well, it bounced right in front
ball.
of him and bounced up to him.
And actually, that was Freddie Gaines. I'm sorry, that was Freddie Gaines. And tough time with it, but the Wildcats maintain possession as Gaines stuck with it. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the Lancer 45-yard line.
2:52 left in the 2nd period.
The give on the end around, trying to get to the outside. He does, and he's pushed out of bounds. A nice run by number 23. That's Xavier Tharp.
Quick.
And Tharp picks up, or is very close to the 1st down. Let her look.
Cut around. He went outside all the way. Couple missed tackles there by the Lancers. Finally got wrapped up, driven out of bounds. He ran out of room.
He ran a long way.
Yes, he did.
To pick up those 9 yards. 2nd down and 1 for the Wildcats. Tharp in motion again. A give to Tharp again. He's going to try to get to the outside again. One of the Lancer players calling for a hold, but there is no flag. Tharp has the 1st down and more as he gets down close to the 25-yard line. Let her look at it.
Yeah, those are 2 good calls. You go left and now you go right. Strictly out to that, trying to look for a block. Kind of got it. Once again, driven out of bounds.
2:25 to go here in the first half. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Close to field goal position for them. They go to the outside again. This play is just working. It's turned into their bread and butter play on this drive, and this time it was number 5, Danny Conti, who gets around the end, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
Here, same, different player, same left side, going around.
And Devin Canty is livid. He's been livid on the last 2 plays, and on that one, towards the tail end of the run, you did see a hold. His jersey got held, but there was no flag, and Canty arguing with the official that, when my jersey gets stretched out like that, typically means someone's grabbing it.
Yep.
2nd down and 2 at the 17-yard line. Fake this time. Throw towards the end zone and overthrows his intended receiver as Ryan Hagfeldt looked to throw downfield into the end zone. Incomplete. Another look at it.
Easy back, looked left, threw over the right-hand side. 37 was right with him.
He was going for Peter Alamem
Yep.
and just overthrew him. So that'll stop the clock. 2:05 to go here in the half. It is 3rd down and 2 for the Wildcats. Chill autumn night here at Brother Fisher Field. The give and a stumble, and down he goes as they were going to try to go outside again with Xavier Tharp, and he loses some yardage. He goes back outside the 20 to the 22, where it'll make for a much longer field goal for the
Here's
Wildcats.
your replay. Watch the handoff, and he just stumbled there. You can see him right there, put his hand down to try to pick him up, and
but he did get it to the middle of the field.
All Anthony Gabb had to do was just fall on him, but got him in field goal positions right here.
It'll be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Andrew Ferrero.
Well, we know he's got a leg. You can see him on the kickoffs.
Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is good. And with 1:19 to go in the first half, the St. Ignatius Wildcats extend their lead 10-0.
I was at a fire department training, and I had these shooting pains when they just shot right up into my temples. I went to Palo Alto Medical to follow up with my doctor. He found a heart murmur. It turned out to be an aortic aneurysm, which would have killed me had he not caught it. I don't really like going to the doctor, but I truly like going and seeing the guy. He's a great doctor, and he saved my life.
So we'll see if the Lancers go into a no-huddle type offense or if they'll just run the clock out here in the first half and go into halftime and make some adjustments as they need to now as they trail by 10. You need to get their offense back on track. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go before halftime. Andrew Ferrero to kick it off for the Wildcats. He's put it well into the end zone each time he has kicked off. And I don't see any reason why he won't do it again.
Oh, and on the field goal, he had plenty of leg on that field goal just now.
Kick is a line drive, and into the end zone it goes for a touchback. And the Lancers will set up shop. 1st and 10 at the 20. Both teams have all of their timeouts, which could be telling if the Lancers do try to run the ball. SI might try to stop the clock. And if the Lancers go no huddle, they have plenty of timeouts to utilize in the event they do try to get up the field in a hurry. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, and they're out of the shotgun. So they are going to try to move the ball downfield. Aquina has it, has time, throws out into the flat, incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Andrew Young, and that would have been a heck of a catch if Young had come down with it.
Yeah, the ball drifted a little to his right, just out of his reach.
2nd down and 10 for the Lancers. Lancers break the huddle. Same formation. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. And Devin Hurtado is in the backfield with Aquina. They give to Hurtado. Hurtado stiff arms one potential tackler, tries to get outside, and he does. He had one man to beat, had to slow up a bit, and it allowed the Wildcats to catch him. He picks up the 1st down, getting over to the 30.
Beautiful fake off the left tackle position. He had a lot of running room here. Had a man in front of him, too. Had a big blocker.
He was one block away.
Exactly.
Throw out into the flat
Toussaint.
is complete. Trying to get out of bounds, and he does. He is number 3, Trill Hebert. Hebert takes it up to the 43-yard line, where it'll be a first down for St. Francis. Another look.
And here's your throw over flat. Just trying to get out of bounds. Stop that clock.
1 minute to go here in the first half. The Lancers have the ball now out at their own 43-yard line, so they've picked up 23 yards so far on the drive and only run 19 seconds off the clock. Same formation. Keena has it, has time, looks to his right, throws to his right over the flat, and maybe a little miscommunication as
he cut left.
Young turned in, and I think he was expecting Young to turn out. So incomplete, 2nd and 10. 56 seconds to go here in the half. Aquina with the give. Now he'll take it himself. Aquina has a lane, tries to get out of bounds. He does. Close to the first down. Aquina gets into Wildcat territory. They'll spot the ball at the 48-yard line, about a yard short of the first.
That was a nice call. Nice offensive call. You can see the flow of the Wildcats going to their right. He took off.
Aquina saw that he was going to get tackled and wisely went out of bounds to stop the clock. Brings up a 3rd and about a yard.
Lancers seem to be coming untracked on this set of this play calling here.
They're certainly being economical with the clock. Doing a nice job giving themselves time. They don't, probably about another 20 yards and they'll be in field goal range. Keena gives to Hurtado. Hurtado tries to fight up the middle. He has the first down, gets down to the 42-yard line. That'll briefly stop the clock to move the chains, and a timeout will be taken by St. Francis. So a break in the action. 49 seconds to go here in the first half. The Wildcats in the lead 10-0.
Take my hand and start a brand new day. And together as one we'll start to see some change. Underneath everything.
The Lancers did not take a timeout. The official signals it if they had, and then apparently they had not taken it. So Aquina throws over and out of bounds to stop the clock. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
They have all their timeouts left, too.
That was one of my favorite commercials, too, and we had to break away from it. I just like the music. I kind of sing along with it. You're having none of that. Ball at the 43-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Because, I hate to sing. I just never sing.
No, not one of your...
Two receivers left, 2 receivers right. Keena has time.
Plenty of time.
Throws over the middle and almost intercepted. He vapor locked on his receiver, Trill Hebert, and the safety for the Wildcats came up, reading the eyes of Aquina. Another look at it.
Dominic Burke was right there. Read the eyes, almost had him.
He did. He really focused on Hebert, and the defense reacted to that and almost got the interception. Yeah. 3rd down and 10, 37.7 seconds to go here in the first half.
Dominic Burke was that defensive back. He read his eyes real well. Good defensive play.
Keena has it. Looks to his right, in a little bit of trouble, rolls, now tries to lift one over the top of the, it's complete but out of bounds as he tried to float it over the top of the defender to his receiver. That was number 81, Darius Thomas, and out of bounds it went. Another look.
Here's your replay. Had plenty of time, rolled out to the right. High drifted it. Both players fighting for the ball. Just he got out. Thomas, you can see, got out of the ball looking.
There's a penalty on the play. It is going to be holding against the Wildcats. And that will give the Lancers a first down and get them down to the 33-yard line. So a break for St. Francis. They still have all 3 of their timeouts.
Yep.
There's 30 seconds to go in the game.
You can see on that on the replay, both arms of both players were actually kind of pushing each other, but referee saw it one way.
They've moved 47 yards in 49 seconds. Very nice job by the Lancers. Throw out into the flat is complete. Trying to get out of bounds, unable to do so. Brought down inbounds is Stephen Deneen. First time we've called Deneen's name on offense tonight, and he picks up the first down. It'll stop the clock. Let her look at it.
Strong arm. Got it right to him. It was a quick release. Number 2, Grant Wilson, the senior cornerback, in on the stop.
Lancers have the ball at the 14, and now a timeout is called by St. Ignatius as they want to regroup on defense. The ball is at the 17-yard line. A break in the action, 23.5 seconds to go here in the first half, 10-0 Wildcat.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Malachowski, a U.S. Air Force Fighter Squadron Commander and the first woman pilot with the United States Air Force Aerial Demonstration Team. My fellow airmen and I know that each of us plays a huge part in our victories, whether in the air or on the ground. We couldn't accomplish our mission without using everyone's skills to reach our goals. Embracing our differences and working together is also what has made America strong. Thank you for your support, and remember, our strength lies in our diversity. This message brought to you by the United States Air Force.
23.5 seconds to go here in the Sean O'Malley second quarter. And the Lancers trying to move 80 yards into the end zone. They've covered a lot of that so far, as they've gone 63 of the 80. They have 17 more yards to go. They're well within field goal range, so they have an excellent chance to at least get some points on the board.
They've got to come up with something here. Go into the locker room, regroup, but got to put some sort of points on the board here.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. A different formation for the Lancers. Aquina has it. He has some time. He throws over the middle. It's complete and brought down at about the 3-yard line. The catch made there by Andrew Young.
Boy, that's a nice catch. He got up in the air.
They need to move the chains as it's a first down, and so the clock is stopped while they move it. Nothing has been done with the chains. The officials are discussing the play. Chain.
Watch Greg get up high. Nice catch. Fell right on the man. They're grabbing for the ball.
It's a catch. Whoa. They're calling a personal foul against St. Ignatius. So it'll be half the distance to the goal with the ball at the 3-yard line. It's a whopping 1-yard penalty. Takes it down to inside the 2 to about the 1.5-yard line, where now the Lancers with 2 timeouts
They're gonna,
have a great chance to try to power it in. They were here at the 1 once before, and we all know what happened. The Lancers will now take one of their last 2 timeouts and figure out what they want to do here on offense. So a break in the action, 17 seconds to go in the half, 10-0 St. Ignatius.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
Shot of the Wildcats sideline, a 10-0 St. Ignatius lead, but that could change here in a moment as the Lancers are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line.
A very impressive drive.
This time wanting to push it in. The Wildcat defense retakes the field. We await the Lancer offense.
They got that one timeout. If they can't punch it in here, Paulie, they can certainly right away call that timeout.
I would think they'll come with their power formation again. And indeed they are. Well, they got one receiver out to the left. It'll be the I formation. It's not their power formation, but they got Hurtado in. Hurtado, a big kid. He's 6'2", 220.
Wildcats.
He's the tailback.
Yeah. Wildcats digging in. There's a quick.
They give to the up back to Green, and Green is into the end zone for the touchdown. So a nice job by the Lancers to get into the end zone.
Aided by 2 penalties from the Wildcats.
Another look at it.
Yeah, here's your boom. He just powered it in there.
He bowled his way in. Not to be denied. The extra point. Sapp spot. The kick is up. The kick is good. And with 12.5 seconds to go here in the first half, the Lancers have cut into the lead. The Wildcats are in the lead 10-7.
To be a good father is the most important job in a man's life, but it doesn't have to be hard. Play catch, go to a park or visit a zoo. Help your child with their homework. Sit down together for dinner. Ask them how their day was. Things get busy, and sometimes we all fall short. But the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
We had a chance to see President Obama in Washington, D.C., and we didn't even hop the fence. We actually were, they let us in. So.
And we waved at him. He waved back.
He waved in our general direction. It's like
you saying he didn't pick us out, buddy?
I think he might have picked you out because that was just you.
Right.
I think you doing the calisthenics on the sideline probably drew his attention. Trill Hebert to kick it off for the Lancers. And end over end kick caught at about the 9-yard line by the Wildcats. High stepping, trying to get past the Lancer defense, and he's pushed out close to the 30-yard line where it'll finally turn into a scrum and the runner will go down to the ground. And St. Ignatius will set up 1st and 10. The return was by Xavier Tharp. 4 seconds to go here in the first half. So we'll see if they go for a Hail Mary or if they just kneel on the ball and go in at halftime with the lead. The ball is spotted at the 31. And they're just going to go into a safe formation and take a knee and get to halftime. They take a knee, the clock will run down, and we are at halftime. The St. Ignatius Wildcats are in the lead 10-7.
Para mí, entrenar es más que ejercitar el cuerpo, es aumentar mi fuerza interior. Por eso presto servicio en la Guardia Costera de los Estados Unidos. Entreno con los mejores, un equipo que comparte mi empuje y mi compromiso. Prestamos servicio de inteligencia, protegemos nuestras costas de los narcotraficantes y aseguramos las vías navegables, porque la nación espera más de nosotros.
Si tú también quieres más, quizás hayas nacido para la Guardia Costera. Visita gocoastguard.com.
KMVT 15 is your community media center. We are here to provide hands-on training, equipment, and resources to you to express your voice over many distribution platforms. Since 1982, KMVT 15 has been providing media resources to the community. Yearly, we train over 300 youth through our video camps. Hundreds of scouts come yearly to take tours and learn about media in order to earn their journalism badges. We offer classes in all areas of media, from video to editing, photography, graphics, video chats, and much more. Training can also be done on location. KMVT 15 has a community message board that runs daily, providing information to the community about upcoming events. We also provide tools to nonprofits to create dynamic video messaging quickly with an online system. We offer sponsorship opportunities to businesses to support our efforts in creating local and educational programs, from high school and middle school sports to Project Connect, a digital media learning initiative. KMVT 15 provides an array of innovative media production services to create compelling media for businesses, nonprofits, and individuals. By hiring our professional staff, you are helping us to support our mission to provide resources and educational opportunities to the community. KMVT 15 works with schools to provide digital literacy training for teachers, students, and parents. We provide after-school opportunities like MV Youth Productions, which gives students hands-on digital video and team-building skills. KMVT 15 provides coverage of graduations, sports, and local arts. KMVT 15 brings you local coverage from government meetings and elections to ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings. KMVT 15 is your distribution resource over the air, online, and via streaming. We have a potential viewership of over 400,000 throughout the entire Bay Area via Comcast Channel 15 and AT&T UVerse Channel 99. We also have a strong viewership online, reaching millions on YouTube, and a Roku channel that streams our content and has a potential reach of over 5 million viewers. So when you think of KMVT 15, remember we have a full production facility, production truck, and an award-winning staff here to support your needs.
Take my hand and start a brand new day. And together as one we'll start to see some change.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people. Connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
Rafael Soriano. Rafael and Madeline. Julia Trujillo. Parents Martha and Chris. The cheer squad, Sophia Martin. Parents Christina and Thomas. Francesca Della Maggiore. Parents Brenda and Nick. Cecilia Montalvo. Parents Catherine and Ray. Giselle Roa. Parents Vilma and Al. Kate Sawicki. Parents Patty and Pat. And senior band members Kim Allen. Parents Allison and Wyatt. Lauren Becker, parents Karen and David. Jack Burfield, parents Andrea and Ashley. Nathan Chang, his parents Janet and Nigel. Vidan Chala, his parents Shanta and Rishi. And Marilyn Chen, her father Jishi Chen. Allison Cleary, parents Peggy and Ken. Alex Duff, parents Eleanor and Dave. Sonali Gupta, parents Shahida and Sunil. Kelly Hergestad France, parents Karen and John. Kyle Ip, parents Vicky and Danny. Charles Kim, parents Eugene and Tajin. Trevor McGuire. Parents Jennifer and Brian. Alexis Obsasnik. Parents Stephanie and Eugene. Philip Sanfilippo. Parents Lauren and Philip. Elliot Siegel. Parents Jean and Peter.
Carlos,
Johnny Small. Parents Daphne and Timothy. Scott Sprouse. Parents Annie and Jeffrey. Megan Steinke. Parents Crystal and Larry Steinke. Zach Toussaint. Parents Susie and Brad. Alessandro Valenzuela. Parents Kimberly and Ricardo. Brandon Walters. His mother Lisa Cassidy. Rachel Wilhelm. Parents Amy and Clarence. Chester Wong. Parents Sylvia and Daniel. Hannah Sampaglione. Parents Susie and Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for the parents and senior students of the Color Guard Cheer Squad and Lancer Marching Band. Thank you for your dedication to St. Francis High School.
Welcome to the Day Worker Center of Mountain View, founded in 1996. Here we connect employers with workers. We take pride in our excellent service and reliable workers, and it shows. Call or drop in anytime from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Just tell us the job and we'll find you a worker. Workers can help you move, do yard work, clean, and more. We choose a worker that has the right skills for the task. Then, we discuss a few job requirements and payment. Less than 5 minutes later, you and the worker are on your way. Easy, secure, reliable. The Day Worker Center of Mountain View. Reliable workers, ready to serve.
today.
Mom! Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Para mí, entrenar es más que ejercitar el cuerpo. Es aumentar mi fuerza interior. Por eso presto servicio en la Guardia Costera de los Estados Unidos. Entreno con los mejores, un equipo que comparte mi empuje y mi compromiso. Prestamos servicio de inteligencia, protegemos nuestras costas de los narcotraficantes y aseguramos las vías navegables, porque la nación espera más de nosotros.
Si tú también quieres más, quizás hayas nacido para la Guardia Costera. Visita gocoastguard.com.
Take my hand and start a brand new day. And together as one we'll start to see some change.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
Have a kit so you're ready for any emergency. Develop a plan for what you and your family will do before disaster strikes, and stay informed during severe weather any way you can. Visit weather.com/ready and let the Weather Channel help keep you safe in emergencies.
KMVT 15 has a community message board that runs daily, providing information to the community about upcoming events. We also provide tools to nonprofits to create dynamic video messaging quickly with an online system. KMVT 15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
Since 1982, KMVT 15 has been providing media resources to the community. Yearly, we train over 300 youth through our video camps. We offer classes in all areas of media, from video to editing, photography, graphics, and much more. KMVT 15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
You always made sure I brushed my teeth.
You told me that smart was cool.
You always told me to dream big.
To all of those parents who took the time to make raising their children their most important job, we'd like to say,
thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thanks, Mom and Dad.
This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
KMVT 15 provides an array of professional media services for businesses. Our video services include ribbon cuttings, grand openings, promotional, training, corporate culture, testimonial, and much more. By hiring our professional staff, you are helping to support our mission to provide resources and educational opportunities to the community. Give us a call today.
I was at a fire department training and I had these shooting pains when they just shot right up into my temples. I went to Palo Alto Medical to follow up with my doctor. He found a heart murmur. It turned out to be an aortic aneurysm, which would have killed me had he not caught it. I don't really like going to the doctor, but I truly like going and seeing the guy. He's a great doctor and he saved my life.
Second half just about to get underway here at Brother Fisher Field in Ron Calcagno Stadium, surrounded by the Tom Tewitt track at the Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facility. I got them all in.
Yeah, KMVT. Thanks our sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, for bringing you this season of high school sports coverage. Choose your path doctor today. This game is brought to you live with help from our friends at TVU.
Indeed it is. And the Wildcats will receive the ball here to start the second half. They hold a 3-point lead. The Lancers with a very nice drive to end the first half. With only 1:19 on the clock, they went 80 yards and scored a touchdown to pull within the 3 points. They will now kick off. Kick is away, and it is taken at the 5-yard line by Freddie Gaines. Gaines has a hole. Gaines tries to get to the outside, and he is swarmed over and brought down at the 33-yard line.
That was a nice run by Freddie. Joey Wiley, he waited a couple seconds, got his blockers in place, and was running down there.
He was to that last line of Lancer
almost
defenders.
Got there. Yeah, Joe Wiley was there. Thank goodness. Joe's a senior.
Split backs behind Ryan Hagfelt. The give to the outside to Tharp. And Tharp breaks around a tackler. Nice move there by Tharp. He gets out over the 35. Another look.
I think Tharp can only go outside, Paulie.
And he does it well.
Yeah. He goes left and right, but he's outside.
Actually got out over the 49-yard pickup again. He's been consistent right around that 9-yard mark every time they run that play. So the Lancers haven't figured out a way to stop that yet. Tharp coming this way again. The give to Tharp again. Tharp waits for his blockers to get out front. Now he's picking up some good yardage, and he's hit a little late out of bounds. No flag.
Number 10, Devin Huerto.
And Tharp is into Wildcat territory.
Tharp the other way. Getting outside. They can't contain him. So those defensive ends have got to bring him in.
Ball's at the 49, but there's the officials are having a discussion. There's a flag down, and it looks like it might be against personal foul against SI. I didn't see it. They were going to be in Lancer territory, but no longer, as it'll be marked off from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, let's see if we can see it here. I'm looking at your inside lineman. Might have been, was it number 11 here? He grabbed hold of right here. I saw it.
Did you?
Right down here.
You're
what? Right here. Keep your eye on number 17. He's got him by the jersey. He's pulling his jersey right down, right there.
Okay.
Yep. Number C. Yeah.
All right. Good eyes. Eagle eye.
Rob Meager.
Well, and you were right on it.
Yep.
So that pushes the ball back to the 28-yard line. It will be 2nd down and 15 yards for the Wildcats. Hagfeld under center. Motion again. Give to the outside. This time it's to Conti. Conti has some good yardage. He gets out over the 35-yard line, close to the 36. Another look.
Boy, they're not going down the gut. They keep hitting those outside plays. Lancers just stringing them out.
They're getting in a rhythm. The ball's spotted at the 35. It'll be 3rd down and 8. So it's been like 2 Tharps and a Conti to the outside the last time they've been on offense. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I just can't seem to get it out.
No. You got to do better.
2 Tharps and a Conti.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah. No. You got to do better, amigo.
Whole different lineup this time. We have shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Hagfeld throws out into the flat, has his man, and it's incomplete. Unable to bring it in was number 80. That's Luke Lottie.
Kejon Price was the closest Lancer.
So to bring up a 4th down, and the Wildcats will have to punt it away, and we'll see the Lancer offense for the first time tonight. Deep to receive is Ryan Rasmussen for St. Francis. Ferrero to punt it away for the Wildcats. It's a short punt. Lancers will scatter it out of bounds. It goes, and good field position for St. Francis as they will have the ball right around the 35-yard line. We'll see exactly where they're going to spot it. Now they're moving up, giving them even better field position.
Yeah,
they're going to give it, at the 44-yard line.
Ball was way high when it went out of bounds.
My goodness, it took him a while to do the geometry on that. I saw him pull out his compass from his pocket. It was right next to his handkerchief.
There you go.
They use compasses still? I don't know.
Absolutely, yes, they do.
You would know. A fumble, but able to recover, and hopping on it was Ohoya as he lost the handle on it immediately, but was able to fall on it and hang on to the ball for the Lancers.
Never really had it.
No. So 2nd and 10 for the Lancers. They trail by 3, 10 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kina under center. Looks to pass, throws out into the flat, has a man complete out here on the sidelines to Joe Mahanovic. And Mahanovic picks up a couple of yards. Another look at it.
Just a quick little out pass. Mahanovic did the best he could, driven out of bounds.
Pickup of 2, it'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Lancers. Kina loses the handle on the snap. It's wisely picked up by Dennis Green. Green very alertly snaps it up and was unable to get past that first tackler. Another look at it.
It seems like he's pulling out too. I don't know what's going on between his center and Akina. Yeah. If he's pulling out too soon.
So 4th down for the Lancers. They'll punt it away. Trill Hebert to punt. And Freddie Gaines is deep to receive. Freddie Gaines is lined up at about the 15-yard line to receive the punt. Punt is a high hanging punt that is fair caught at the 24-yard line. where the Wildcats will set up 1st and 10. They'll actually spot it at the 23.
9:19 left.
So much like the beginning of the game, both teams come out on their first possessions of the half and have to punt it away.
Yeah, not showing too much.
Ryan Hagfeld under center. Motion and the give to Tharp. Tharp to the outside, and they string it out this time. Lancers do a nice job that time around stringing it out, and there it looks like a late flag came in maybe. Another look at it.
Well, you can watch Tharp. You can see how they're stringing it out now, like Paulie said. He could see he had nowhere to go. He might have been. Yes, it was. You can see watch the referee.
Penalties against St. Francis.
It's on, number 54 against St. Francis. He dragged him out.
84?
Is it 84?
That was 84, yeah. 64? I'm sorry, 64? 54?
54.
All right, see,
Kevin Glacier.
My eyes. I got to go back to Dr. Beers.
Dr. Beers, Kevin Glacier.
Time for another LASIK treatment.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 40-yard line. Hagfeld looks to the left, throws deep down the side, and incomplete. Intended for Danny Conti on a little play action.
Jonathan Fagoni was the man with him. Just overthrown.
The official talking to the head coach and it's a motion penalty against St. Ignatius. Thought I had heard a whistle during the play. They were trying to kill the play, but to no avail. It will be a 5-yard penalty against St. Ignatius, though the officials are still discussing it. It should be 5 yards from the line of scrimmage if it was a illegal motion. And it is. They march it back to the 35-yard line.
Just a handoff going around.
Trying to get to the outside. That was Danny Conti, and Conti gets out to about the 39. Another look at it.
Yeah, Dejon Price, one of the ones in on the stop. They did trail it out a little. Linebacker 57's in there.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 12 for the Wildcats. 8.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hagfeld with the fake and then the give to the running back, and nothing doing as the Lancers swarmed that one over. That was Deneen who immediately got in there on the tackle. He was not fooled at all. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Out of the shotgun formation. Hagfeld has time. Now he's in trouble, tries to get rid of the ball. Now he's going to tuck it down and try to run. He'll pick up a couple of yards, but nowhere near the 1st down as he gets out over the 40-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Another look.
Yeah, he was trying to scamper, but he ran into Devon Hurtado, and you can see him right there. Tuck that in.
So 4th down and 8, and they'll punt it away. Rasmussen is deep to receive for the Lancers.
That's a different.
Punt is away. It's a high punt. Fair catch called for, and the catch is made at the 20-yard line. Nice job by Ryan Rasmussen to concentrate on that one. They'll actually spot it at the 19, and it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Francis. 6:39 now to go here in the third quarter. The Wildcats continue to hold a 3-point lead, and we'll see what the Lancers can do here on their second possession of the second half. Kina under center. Handoff and nothing doing as Ahoya is met with a hard hit.
Dominic Burke right there. You can see him. He came busting in, open right there.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness, just, yep.
They say he got
Peter
back to
Alleman
the line of scrimmage.
yeah.
I don't know how, but they put it back at the 19.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 for the Lancers. Fumble on the ball, and Akina able to pick it up as he couldn't get the exchange to Ahoya. Another look.
And
sloppiness.
yeah.
The Lancers being bit by the sloppy bug, and now a penalty flag at a very odd time as the official throws a flag. I think it's going to be on SI for players being too close to the field, but I don't see any of them too far out at the moment. I guess he's saying they came outside the 35-yard. Wow.
Did they, and they moved? Was it?
I don't know, but they didn't move I guess it was a warning. He threw it off to the side to warn him. So he uses his flag as a warning. So confused. Throw over the middle. Nice catch and breakaway speed, marking his way downfield. He's at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown St. Francis. As Darius Thomas on a great reception. He was in a little bit of traffic, some decent defense there, but it was a foot race, and we'll take a look at it a couple of times.
Yeah, just beautiful throw, just right there. And gosh, Grant Wilson, had his hand up. Maybe he was trying to bat it down, but once he got it, he was flying. Here's a better look. And yeah, he had a step on Grant Wilson, the cornerback, and once he was off to the races.
Trill Hebert for the extra point. Snap, spot, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So a break in the action, 5:21 to go here in the third quarter. It is 14-10, St. Francis.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Malachowski, a U.S. Air Force Fighter Squadron Commander and the first woman pilot with the United States Air Force Aerial Demonstration Team. My fellow airmen and I know that each of us plays a huge part in our victories, whether in the air or on the ground. We couldn't accomplish our mission without using everyone's skills to reach our goals. Embracing our differences and working together is also what has made America strong. Thank you for your support, and remember, our strength lies in our diversity. This message brought to you by the United States Air Force.
Shot of the Lancers sideline where they have taken the lead for the first time tonight and lead at 14-10. And they will come out to kick it off to the Wildcats.
On that PAT, Andrew Young, who holds the ball came back a little low and he fumbled it. He rectified it real quick, and they made that point after, but a little dicey there. Well, let's see how the Wildcats answer.
Devin Gerald to kick it off.
Two evenly matched teams here tonight, Paul. You can see that.
Lancer defense may be the difference at the moment. Kick's going to go out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty against the Lancers. It'll bring the ball out to roughly where the Wildcats have typically been setting up tonight anyway, as they've been doing a nice job on returns. And the ball will be at the 35-yard line. It's cold out here tonight now.
It is nippy. It is a fall evening here.
It is indeed a fall evening. Throw to the sideline is complete to number 7, Matt Klein. So Hagfeld with a quick 3-step drop. Got rid of it quickly and completed it to Klein. Another look at it.
Here's a quick throw. Right side. But Kevin Glasheen in on the stop.
Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be second down and 2 for St. Ignatius. Fake and the give to the up back and pickup of a couple of yards. It'll be close to the first down. Ball carrier was Xavier Tharp, but he was in the backfield this time. He wasn't coming around as a wing, and it's enough for the first down. It'll be first and 10. St. Ignatius at their 45-yard line, and Tharp is limping as he comes off the field.
Adam Poltrak made that stop. About his 10th tackle tonight. He's been all over the field. He's only a junior, 6'4", 215.
Give to Conti, and he's dragged down. Nice job by the Lancers on that play to once again string it out. They're getting much better on that play. The Wildcats come back to it, and the Lancers are adjusting well.
They've had enough practice on it. You can see
they're tired of seeing it,
Poltrak once again made the stop. Maybe we're getting a little of that polar effect that's been going.
You think it's finally made it here? Yeah,
because we're getting a little of it.
There's been a change in temperature since it got here, and I mean, personally, my high beams are on, and I'm thinking that it's
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I layered up tonight. I knew.
Attaboy, I did not layer.
I did.
I still had my Vegas clothing with me, and that's just not working. Yeah, that's not working.
Oh, boy.
Looking for a pass thrown deep downfield. He has a man in the right and incomplete, intended for Dominic Burke. And nothing doing there on the throw by Hagfeld.
Yeah, 2 Lancers were very, very close. Ball was overthrown.
.313 to go here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation for Hagfeld. He's got time. Throws over the middle. Intercepted by the Lancers. And brought down at the 41-yard line. Great reaction by the Lancer defense.
And I have his number, but I don't have his name.
I don't have his name either. 37. Yeah. We don't have a number for him.
Nope.
Can't give him props.
Can't give him. I know it. He was reading the quarterback all the way. Had his eyes. Made that step up and beautiful interception.
He did. That was a great job.
Yeah.
So it'll be first down for the Lancers. The give. That was 32 Dennis Green, the ball carrier. Another look.
Here, watch your replay. Watch Green power right up there. This offensive lineman, Ryan Moles and Austin Denholm, Kevin Glasheen, they're really power blocking up there, giving Green a chance to get some good yards.
Second down and 4 for the Lancers. Give to Green again as he's moved from, he was the up back earlier in the game. They've now moved him in as the tailback. And he's doing a nice job as he gets down to the 30-yard line. Very close to the first down, may actually have it. We're taking a look right now, and indeed it is a first down for the Lancers at the 30.
Dennis Green, 5'10", 207. Using all that power.
So the Lancers, as they have done this season, tend to wear teams down and then come to the running game. And they've got enough talented backs to put back there in that tailback position that they do just kind of wear you down.
Yeah.
Give you a slightly different look with each running back. The give to Green again. Green picks up about 3.
Dominic Burke in on the stop, and that's all they can do. And you see it. Good blocking. That offensive line really gelling right now.
It'll be 2nd down and 7. A minute and a half to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lancers break the huddle. Give to Green again. He looks for the hole and then fights and lowers that shoulder and gets himself down to the 25-yard line.
Matt Klein got an arm in there, upended him.
Pickup of a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Big play for the Lancers right now.
Give to Green again. He's got room. He's got the first down and more. He tries to split 2 defenders. Gets down inside the 10-yard line. They'll spot it at the 8. And it'll be 1st down and goal for the Lancers.
Yeah, went outside. Went off right tackle, and instead of turning it in, he turned it out, and that's all he needed. Right there, there's that quick step. Missed tackle, and they got that first down. That was a big play. Now they can just run that clock to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Clock runs, they might. It's down to 25.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they can.
They can't.
They can't get it to the end, but it's 1st and goal. Give to Green again. Green tries to fight for yardage up the middle, gets down close to the 5-yard line.
They go right, they go left, they go up the middle.
Here, there, and everywhere. It's like a Beatles song. But the clock expires. There are 3 quarters in the books, and the Lancers are in the lead 14-10.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
To be a good father is the most important job in a man's life, but it doesn't have to be hard. Play catch, go to a park or visit a zoo. Help your child with their homework. Sit down together for dinner. Ask them how their day was. Things get busy, and sometimes we all fall short. But the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Fourth quarter just about to get underway here. A shot of the Lancers sideline.
This game is brought to you with help from our presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, a Sutter Health affiliate. Choose your PAMP doctor today. KMVT Sports would like to thank TVU for helping us provide live coverage of tonight's game.
I've got steam coming out of my mouth here in the press box.
In the press box?
In the press box.
Keep moving. Got to keep moving, buddy.
I've been standing up the whole game.
I know it. I've got to sit here with the monitor.
I know, and you're doing a fine job. But you're wearing layers.
I layered up.
You layered up.
That's
Lancers come right to the ball. They'll come out in an I formation at the 5-yard line. It is 2nd and goal. Motion by the Lancers. The give to Green, and Green is inside the 5, down close to the 4, maybe the 3-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down. Another look at it.
You can see Denny. I'm talking Denny Green here. We go.
You're
like
flashing
I know,
back.
yeah.
You and Denny are tight. So 3rd and goal at the 3. See if the Lancers run some sort of a play action, maybe a rollout pass.
They got a lot of room here to the left.
They do. But you got a right-handed quarterback. So it's tough to, you don't always like to roll to the left with a right-handed quarterback. Give up the middle and right into the end zone. Now there was not much difficulty there as Green easily gets into the end zone for the touchdown, pushing the Lancer lead to 20-10, pending the extra point.
Here's your handoff. God, he was almost up, standing up the whole way in. Yeah, he bowled his way in.
Well, it was all Green all the time on that drive.
Yeah.
It was a Green day.
Green day. Denny Green, senior, 5'10", 207, showed it all.
Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is good. And with 11:13 to go in the ball game, the Lancers own an 11-point lead, 21-10.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
Yeah.
Can hear the Lancer band in the background as
they passed out flowers, and the parents got to say
at halftime. They did.
Yes, they did during halftime. Always something going on here.
It was senior day for the band members and the cheerleaders.
And everybody.
They do it all.
You got it. I'm sure Mr. Sean O'Malley's enjoying the way things are going right now.
He is. I'm sure he is.
Yes, sir.
They never give flowers to the announcers, though.
I know.
You're a senior citizen.
Yes, I am.
It's always senior night for you.
Yeah.
At least that's what Tina tells me. It's like it's always senior night when mailman's home.
Okay. Boom.
End over end kicked it. It'll skip into the end zone for a touchback. So the Wildcats will set up at their own 20-yard line.
Got to get something going here.
They trail by 11. They got to get something going. As they would say, if you're going to do something, you better do it now. I don't know who they are, but they would say that.
But they do say it.
They do say that.
Absolutely.
They're somewhere. Quick snap. Throw off into the flat. It's complete spin move, and now some Green in front of him, and he's forced out of bounds. A nice play there by SI to get it out there quickly to Daniel Hagan.
That's what they needed.
Another look.
Just that quick throw. Boy, that was like a 2-step drop, and then their spin to the right. That's what they needed.
So a first down for SI out at the 43-yard line. Pick up at 23 yards on the play.
Justin Dunn, one of the captains, a senior, drove him out of bounds.
Fake. They give up the middle, and that will get out close to midfield. They'll mark it at the 49-yard line.
Keeping the Lancers honest right now.
Tharp was the carrier.
Right up the gut.
Out to the 49. 2nd and 5.
Wilhelmine Senef in on the stop.
Hankfeld now in trouble. Now he'll run it himself, and took a 3-step draw. It was almost a quarterback draw as he did a little pump fake, and then he tried to take it up the middle. Never looked at it.
Let's see. I'm not sure. No, his man was covered.
I think you're right. I think he saw the hand of justice there waiting to swat that pass away.
Absolutely.
3rd and 3, a pickup of a couple of yards on the scramble.
Okay. I'd call this a semi-big play right now. They got
They could be in 4-down territory now, down by 11.
I would consider it if I was a
Yeah,
coach.
I would consider it. Give up the middle, nothing. Doing a swarming Lancer defense.
Yeah.
Brings up a 4th down. Absolutely no gain on the play. The ball will stay at midfield.
Yes. Adam pulled track again.
They are going to go for it as they've already sent Hagfeld back out.
Well, Paulie, you were right.
Well, you're down by 11.
Yeah.
And the clock's a ticking.
It's down to 9:30. You'd wish, like I said, it was a pretty big play. You wish you had gotten a little something there. 4th and about 4.
Motion. Hagfeld in trouble, throws downfield and tipped away. Nice defense by the Lancers.
Play. Wow, that was nice play. Watch Devon Canty. He got up real high. Watch Canty. Canty is a 5'11 senior, but there's your throw. It's going to be up high. The receiver's right there, but Canty with his right hand was almost like a volleyball
It was.
swat.
It was a beautiful set in volleyball. Somebody would have come along and spiked that gladly.
But Canty got up real high over the Wildcat receiver. Now, a long sustained drive here by the Lancers will.
And they will take their time. It is a 1st and 10 at midfield. 9:10 to go in the game. Coach Greg Calcani would love to have an 8-minute and 40-second drive right here. The give to Green, and he almost broke it.
Wow. Finally, Freddie Gaines with the stop. Green was spinning.
Another look.
Green, very impressive.
Yes.
Holds the ball real tight there. Boom. Grant Wilson had his helmet knocked off, initially hit him, and Green didn't go down.
Freddie Gaines on the tackle, and if Gaines doesn't take his legs out, I think Green's on his way still downfield into the end zone.
Yeah.
There's a penalty, though, against St. Francis, and so it's all for naught.
It's a big one.
It is a big one. So it will be 1st down. But it's pushed all the way back to the 35-yard line. So it is 1st down and 25 for St. Francis. And Aquino will come out of the shotgun. He's got it in the give to Hurtado. Hurtado is met at the line of scrimmage and brought down at the 35. It'll be a 2nd down and 25.
Here's a replay. Just nice handoff, 2 arms over the ball. But as you can see, he was met Matt Klein. Just got word from my sources, Milpitas at halftime, which is rated the #1 school around here, is ahead 42-zip.
Who are they playing?
Is it Santa Clara?
Okay, you're just making that up?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right.
Check the paper tomorrow.
Well,
my sources are out there, Paul.
They're everywhere. You are sourced everywhere. Another give to Hurtado. Hurtado now skips around a tackler, has some room to move, and gets out back close to the original line of scrimmage. A nice pickup by Hurtado, getting out to the 49-yard line. Another look at it.
Took another great tackle by Freddie Gaines. There's Hurtado. Stepped out of one tackle. There's old Freddie down low. Got it back.
The Wildcats are wisely going low on Hurtado because Hurtado's a big kid at 6'2", 220.
Same thing with Green, too.
Yeah, and so they're going low, taking his legs out. So it'll be 3rd down and 11 for the Lancers. Clock continues to run, 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Out of the shotgun. Throws to his running back who tries to break a tackle and nothing doing. Hoya, but the official says he was tackled inbounds and they'll keep the clock running.
Is
it's
going.
a 4th down.
Yeah, Rob Meager, the 5'9" senior, forced him.
Lancers will not be in a hurry to snap this ball. They'll try to run some clock with the punter. Freddie Gaines is deep to receive. Punt away. They went for the block, and he does get it away. Gaines calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 12-yard line. Freddie Gaines. It'll be 1st and 10 for St. Ignatius at the 12. 6:21 to go in the ball game.
Johan Espinosa was the lancer right down in front of Freddie Gaines' face, saying, "You better catch that ball, young man."
I heard him say that.
I don't know if he was so nice when he said it, but
he probably put in some colorful metaphors. Hagfeld out of the shotgun. Looks to the sideline, complete and tackled immediately. He is number 80, Luke Lottie.
Kajon Price, your 5'9" senior, in on the stop.
Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Wildcats. They're going to go no huddle.
Wildcats, there you go. I like stuff like this.
I do too.
I do too.
I like to see them break into the no huddle, see how they do here. Hagfeld is ready. He'll do a little bit of motion. Throws over, has a man complete underneath. Went to his tight end. A nice jump over the initial tackler. Picks up a couple of extra yards for Chad and Johnstone. And they'll move the chains now with a 1st down. They got out to the 29-yard line.
Quick toss over to Chad. Initial tackle missed, but the Lancers finally got him.
1st and 10 at the 29. Has time again, throws over towards the sidelines. Again completed to Lottie. Lottie tries to cut into the middle and get some extra yardage. He's out close to midfield. He'll be brought down right at the 50-yard line. It's a 1st down for St. Ignatius. He'll continue to go no huddle.
Joe Mihalovich in on the stop. Nice little button hook. Ran down, stopped, turned. Ball was right there. Now he's just squibbing around here and fighting for every yard.
Squibbing around. That. Complete again, out to the sideline and out of bounds. Complete to number 81, that's Dylan Elder. First time we've called Dylan's name tonight. He picks up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Cats. 5:13 to go in the ball game.
Here's your replay.
And Elder able to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Hagfeld has it again, throws to his running back coming out of the backfield, and he's got some room to roam, and he gets out of bounds. Nice job by Peter Alamam.
Boy, here's a nice call. Nice offensive call, wide open. He's ready to roll.
Alamam gets down to the 32-yard line of St. Francis. Nice looking drive here by St. Ignatius.
How'd you know that's what I was going to say? These guys are putting this together.
Hagfeld has it, throws towards the sideline, and it is incomplete. As the pass was a little bit low.
I'm just waiting because they're throwing the ball 5, 6, 7 yards. I'm waiting for him to strike one right in the. And we'll see. Here's your. Like you see, a nice little 10-yard pass, but it was incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Hagfeld has it and has time. Throws over the middle towards his running back. He intended that for Alamam. But I think the Lancers had it sniffed out fairly well, too.
Oh, yeah,
it's an incomplete pass.
Kevin Glasheen was right there. Thrown underneath the Lancer defensive backs. You got someone. There we go.
4:55 to go in the game. 3rd down and 10. Motion, and it looks like the Wildcats moved, but we'll see what the officials saw.
I
The Lancers jump 2.
Wildcats are moving backwards.
It is against St. Ignatius, a 5-yard penalty. It'll make it 3rd down and 15. Wildcats a little bit of confusion as to who they want in the huddle and not in the huddle, and they finally break it.
All 3, keep your eye on the left.
The deep official is starting to count. They were almost going to get too much time. They run a little bit of trickery on a flanker screen coming back inside. Pass completed to Matt Klein.
Our number 37 had it sniffed out, but missed a tackle, but he slowed the play up.
So it brings up a 4th down and 11. And they're going to go for a field goal. Now watch for the fake, because this would be a 51-yard field goal attempt. My goodness.
Well, we knew the guy's got a leg.
Snap, spot, kick is up. The kick is
I think
just short. No good.
Boy, that went 49 yards.
It did. He just missed it. We'll take another look at it.
He had nice snap, nice hold. Boy, I wish we could see.
It is just short. It came up a yard short.
That was a 49-yard field, and he was right on.
He just missed
right there.
It was just short. That was a great attempt. So 4:09 to go in the game. The Lancers will take over the ball 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line, and they'll be looking to run the clock out here. Wildcats have all of their timeouts. Both teams have all their timeouts. The Lancers come out 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. The give to, I believe it was Hoya that's in there now at tailback. No, it was
Mr.
Green. It was Green.
Yep.
So Dennis Green picks up a couple of yards, makes it a 2nd down and 8. And SI content to allow the clock to run. And the Lancers are certainly content to allow the clock to run. It's an 11-point lead. The Wildcats read the writing on the wall. Give to Green again, and he fights and gets out close to the 24-yard line, and now a timeout will be taken.
Wildcats, I was just going to say, I wonder when they're going to start calling them.
Well, with a good quick stop on that play, they had the ability to go ahead and take it. So a break in the action, 3:16 to go in the game, 21-10 St. Francis.
Since 1982, KMVT 15 has been providing media resources to the community. Yearly, we train over 300 youth through our video camps. We offer classes in all areas of media, from video to editing, photography, graphics, and much more. KMVT 15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
.316 to go in the game, 21-10 St. Francis. I notice our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, gets in almost all of the promotions, yet I've never seen us in a single promotion.
Never get asked.
Never get asked.
But you know, Bobby Chastain being the best producer-director in the...
He deserves the accolades.
Absolutely. He is the man.
Keena under center, give to Green. Green gets out over the 25-yard line to the 27, and a quick timeout again called by the Wildcats, as it'll be a 4th down for St. Francis.
And Denny Green is limping. He's had it. Yeoman's work tonight.
So a break in the action, 31 seconds to go in the game, 21-10, Lancers.
Training is about more than muscle. It's about inner strength. So I push myself. That's why I serve in the United States Coast Guard. I train with the best, a team that shares my drive and commitment. We collect intelligence, guard our shores against drug smugglers, and keep our waterways safe, because our nation expects more.
If you expect more, maybe you were born ready. Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
21-10, St. Francis.
In KMVT Sports, we'd like to thank our all sports presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today. And a special thanks to TVU for providing the live coverage capabilities for tonight's game.
So the Lancers will punt it away and deep to receive for the Wildcats. As always, he is Freddie Gaines. Kick is away. It's a high kick, and Gaines will fair catch it and make that catch at the 42-yard line, where the Wildcats will set up shop. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the ball game.
Well, if he made the field goal, would have 13-21 touchdown, could have gone for the deuce.
Yeah.
And it was a good call by the Wildcats to try for it. He certainly has a superior kicker.
Yeah, he's a very, very good kicker. Yeah.
Wow.
Hagfeld out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Got it, has time, throws underneath to his tight end. That's number 11, Chad Johnstone, and Johnstone is knocked out of bounds.
By number 11, Keyjon Price, a senior at 5'9".
Pickup of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Wildcats.
If you're noticing on the TV screen, that's a new field here that we're playing on. Beautiful center logo. There's a great shot of it.
In trouble, and Hagfeld is brought down at the 40-yard line as the pocket collapsed on him. Another look at it.
Here's a replay of the pocket collapse.
It was definite collapse.
It was definitely collapsible.
2.5 minutes to go in the game.
By Bobby Kresge. He helped collapse.
Throw towards the sideline. Nice pass, and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Danny Conti, who had it for a second. It would have been a 1st down.
He's looking left, went right. Boom, he got whacked.
He just got rid of that ball.
There's your buddy, Stephen Deneen.
Boy, tough to get that ball over to Deneen, too. He's a big kid.
Yeah. Ryan Hagfeld has done everything he could tonight, Paulie.
He has.
He's played a good game.
He has, I agree. 4th down and 11. This is it for the Wildcats. Looks to the sideline, throws, has his man complete. Caught and out of bounds he goes. Nice job by Matt Klein to get out of bounds, stop the clock, and pick up the 1st down. All in one play.
And we get to see it again. Here's your replay. Held the ball a couple seconds, got it out. Main thing right now, whatever you catch, they're going sideline passes. Got to get out of bounds. Your Lancers cornerbacks are going to see that.
Hagfeld in trouble. Steps up the middle. He's going to run it. He's got some room. He's going to try to get to the outside. He steps out of bounds. Nice job by Ryan Hagfeld to go ahead and get down to the 30-yard line where he steps out of bounds. Another look at it.
Yeah, he did not intend to run. There was nothing left side where he was looking, straight up the center, and then he had plenty of room to roam. Breaking out to the outside, and he got out of bounds to boot.
2:02 to go in the ball game.
Get this.
Hagfeldt from the shotgun. In trouble, the blitz is on. He rolls to his right, throws, and
He had to get rid of it.
just got rid of it to kill the clock.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass. It'll be a 2nd down and 10. So the Lancers came with pressure on a blitz and flushed him out of the pocket.
Luke Tiova Ayao, number 27, was one of them, and Bobby Kresge, the other.
I'm sure that was close to the pronunciation of the kid's name. In the ballpark.
I murder the English language.
You butchered it.
Okay, 1:55 left.
Lancers do jump off sides.
He's been doing that all night.
Both of the outside backers came right to the inside there.
Hagfeldt giving a good second count.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Hagfeldt throws towards the sideline, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Luke Lottie.
A smitten high.
Just a smitten. Another look.
There's a nice strong throw. Dug that right foot down.
For those of you at home, that's a smitten. Just a smitten high.
High.
3rd down and 5. Hagfeldt ready. See if he goes underneath here to Alabama. He does not.
Yes, he did. Well, but there was not a catch.
Incomplete as it was broken up at the very end. The pass was intended for Lottie. Bring up a 4th and 5. Another look at it.
There's the throw. It was in his hands.
Must have been dislodged with the hit.
Exactly right. I miss doing the games this year. This is my first game, and this is fun.
Yeah, this is your shakedown game, and it's your first and last game of the year.
I know it.
Goose Goslin stepped in admirably and did a nice job.
Goose is all right.
They're going to go for the field goal and then perhaps the extra point or the onside kick.
Onside kick. This game is not over yet. We got 144 left. Oh,
it
this
is
guy's
a
leg.
42-yard attempt.
This guy is.
I like him.
Oh.
Ferrero. The kick is on its way, and the kick is good.
That was a 50-yard kick. That guy
it was a 42. 42-yard.
At 42, but Andrew Ferraro.
But yeah, I mean, he made it.
He's going somewhere. Where is he at? He's a senior.
He's a senior.
We should follow. I'd like to follow this guy. Yes.
Yeah. We'll take a look at it again.
Replay. That's just look at the distance on that. I'm telling you, this guy's got to go.
You know, if you want to leave during the credits, you might be able to get his autograph on the way out of off the field. I'll just take it from here if you want.
I know. I am impressed. He's been kicking off way out of the end zone. Kicked the 51-yarder, 49 yards, and he just kicked this one.
A minute 39 to go here in the game, and for whatever reason we're just going to keep it here as the Wildcats are coming out onto the field to kick it off.
Yeah. Andrew Ferraro, senior, 6'2", 175 pounds. 170 is muscle in his right leg.
You know, maybe you could search for him on Facebook and you can friend him and then follow his college career.
What is it, Facebook? What is that?
The lovely Miss Tina, your wife, is on.
She'll have to.
She'll know. She'll find him for you.
I have enough friends. Remember? I told you that. All right, here's my buddy. He's going to kick off.
It's going to be an onside kick.
Oh, okay. I bet
the hands team is there, so be prepared.
Okay, everybody's up for the Lancers also. Let's see. I love the way watch it bounce. It's going to. There's the bounce.
And a whistle and.
Probably offsides by the Cats.
Well, I don't know what unless they didn't whistle it into play yet.
Yeah.
They may have gone before the officials were ready.
We're ready. There you go. Well, now we know which way the ball's going to go.
I mean, everybody was set up. I don't know what was taking so long for the official to blow it into play.
Nothing. Everything is where it's at. 1:39 left. There's plenty of time.
Unless the Lancers get the ball. Then you got to put a fork in them.
It's going to bounce.
You don't know what it's going to do.
Yes,
it's a
I
football.
do. No.
You know what it's going to do.
See, there's your big
look
bounce.
At that.
There you go.
And it went right to the Lancers.
Yeah.
That was an amazing foresight on your part to go
Furtado
ahead.
with great hand. Here,
Let's take a look at it again. It was so exciting.
See, there's the boom. There's the bounce. But
yeah.
And he did what he should have done.
Yeah,
Devin Hurtado.
Yes, he did.
Catch it and fall on it.
Just fall on it.
Wrap it. Wrap it up.
No visions of glory. Just fall on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be first down for the Lancers at the 49-yard line.
And there's some bundled up participants watching the game.
It's because there is a definitive chill in the air.
The polar vortex has hit Mountain View.
Oh, boy. Ooh, Green bounces off a tackler, stumbles like a drunken sailor, and almost picks up some positive yardage, but they're going to say he was down at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down and 10, and the Lancers.
Cats called their last final
Wildcats
timeout.
did call their final timeout, so we do have a break in the action, a minute and a half to go in the ball game. The Lancers in the lead, 21-13.
KMVT 15 has a community message board that runs daily, providing information to the community about upcoming events. We also provide tools to nonprofits to create dynamic video messaging quickly with an online system. KMVT 15 is your community resource, connecting communities through media.
One minute and 30 seconds to go in this contest. And the Lancers now just need to run the clock out. Second down and 10. They're not in a kneel-down formation yet.
No.
The give to Green. Green, two hands on the ball all the way, picks up 5 yards.
Jeez.
And gets down close to the 45-yard line.
No, was that? I think that's, and you're going to pronounce that, number 27, amigo.
27 for
the Lancers.
27, that's Ludovico Ahoya.
Yeah, I think he was.
Was that Ahoya that was carrying on the ball?
Yeah,
you're right, Ahoya is back in.
Only because we saw Green limping off.
You are correct.
And
Ludovico Ahoya is in.
There you go.
Third down and 5.
I wasn't going to try to call him. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. I'm just your thesaurus and your pronunciation guide. Ahoya, oh, nice run by Ahoya. He wants more.
He wants some yards.
He's fighting for everything. He's down to the 36-yard line of the Wildcats.
He wants to get in the press release at the end of the game. Here we go. Get that uniform dirty.
Yeah, on the artificial turf. They get awfully dirty.
Yep.
Clock is down to 30 seconds. Andy is running. The Lancers may have to take one kneel down here as they do go into the safe formation on the kneel down. And Kamali Akina takes a knee, and the Lancers will come away with a victory on their final home game of the season as they win this one 21-13 against the St. Ignatius Wildcats. I'd like to thank our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, our camera crew of Robin Frank, Joe Eichholtz, Karen Solheim, Bill Snow, Antonella Sakani. We'd like to thank St. Francis High School for allowing us to bring you this ball game tonight. For all of us here at KMVT, we'd also like to thank Renee Mendoza, who was here to help out too. For all of us here at KMVT, for my friend the retired mailman Terry Ward, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.